Hey guys, this is how I make my lace frontal wigs. It's quick and easy. Make sure you watch until the end because I'm doing a mini giveaway. Hope you like it. So the first thing I'm going to do is bleach the knots in my frontal. I made the consistency of the bleach pretty thick so it doesn't bleed through the lace. And I'm going to leave it on there for about 45 minutes. So when the 45 minutes is up, I'm going to rinse out the bleach from my lace frontal, and I'm also going to shampoo my frontal using Shimmer Lights shampoo. This will eliminate any brassiness that the bleach has left on the lace. So now I'm going to start the process of tweezing my hairline. I pinned the frontal to my styrofoam wig head and then separated out the baby hairs from the rest of the frontal. And I'm going to take my tweezers and just start tweezing randomly on the hairline to make it look more natural. So when I'm done tweezing the first row of hair, I'm going to part into a second row and keep on tweezing until the frontal looks really natural. So when I finish tweezing, that's how much hair I'm left with. Don't be scared to pluck away. And see, it looks really natural now. It doesn't look as boxy and it looks like a real hairline. So now I'm going to separate the baby hairs again and use this razor comb that I got from Sally's to cut down the baby hairs to make them shorter. I'm not making too much baby hair on the hairline. I want it to look natural. I'm not going to have thick baby hair. So the cap that I'm using to make this wig is a weaving cap that I got from my local beauty supply store. It has holes and it's really breathable and light, and it also has adjustable straps in the back. So I'm just pinning down the cap so it doesn't move while I'm installing the hair. The first thing I'm going to do is sew down the frontal. So I'm putting the frontal a little bit further than where the cap starts so that it lays on my head right, and I'm just going to pin down the frontal before I start sewing it down so it doesn't move. I'm using a nylon thread that I purchased from Sally's. So I'm starting the sewing at one ear and just moving all the way across to the other side. I'm making a couple of knots to tie off the thread because you don't want the knot slipping through one of the holes in the cap, and then your frontal will start to loosen. So I'm using 3 bundles from Moda from AliExpress. It's Malaysian straight hair. I have a 16 and 2 14-inch bundles. I'm going to measure out the length of the track that I need and then cut it so I can glue it down to my wig cap. I'm using hot glue to install my bundles because it's very fast and really easy. If you decide to sew down your hair, then I would suggest you to not cut your wefts and just do the fold over method. When you're gluing your hair, make sure you press down on the track so it's nice and secure. I'm going to repeat this process all the way up the head, following the U shape of the head. So when I reach this point, I'm going to stop laying the tracks in a U shape and start going horizontally all the way up into the frontal. And since you want the top of the hair to lay really flat, you don't need to place the tracks too close together. You can leave some space between them. Here I'm going down my last and final track, and I'm just making sure I match it up right up to the frontal. Now I'm going to cut the excess cap right underneath the frontal because I do not need it. I went ahead and glued down a wig comb to the back of my wig so my wig is more secure. I have my hair braided down in 6 cornrows, nothing special, and I'm just putting on a mesh wig cap. And I'm sorry I don't have a really good video of myself cutting the lace of the frontal. However, I'm cutting the lace, leaving about a ½ centimeter of excess lace so that I can attach it to my forehead. I did go ahead and sew down an elastic band right behind the ear tabs. I don't have a video of myself doing it, but there's a lot of videos out there showing you guys how to do it, and it's really easy. So now I'm just cutting down the ear tabs to fit my head because they're kind of long and they look a little fake, so just cut them to fit your head. So now y'all know the drill. I'm going to use some Got2b Ultra Glued Hair Gel to just apply on my hairline, and then I'm going to apply some hairspray on top of the gel, and I'm using some regular like Herbal Essence hairspray, and I feel the gel works a lot better with some hairspray on top. And I did go ahead and brush down my edges before laying down any of the gel or hairspray. Here I'm just using my fingers to press down the lace into the gel so it all lays really flat and seamlessly. Now I'm going to do the same thing I just did but on the sides of my head. Just apply the gel and then the hairspray and press it down. When I'm done with that, I'm going to dry the hair with my blow dryer on a cool setting. So now I'm using the spoolie to separate out my baby hairs because some of them got a little glued down, so I'm just taking them out. When I'm done laying the lace, I'm just going to flat iron the hair, kind of shape the frontal the way I want it to look. And then I'm basically done. I think this wig came out looking really good. It looks really natural. The hairline looks natural. Yeah, I really like it. I can also pull this hair back and manipulate it and do different styles, and it still looks really natural. So that's it for the wig, and now here's the giveaway. Hey guys, so I'm doing a little mini giveaway. I'll be giving away 2 items. The first thing is this frontal. It is a 13x2 frontal from AliExpress. I don't remember the company, but I'll put the info in the description box. The second thing is this closure from Moda. It is a 14-inch closure. The frontal is also 14 inches, if I didn't say that already. Moda from AliExpress. and I'm gonna give these both away to you guys. They were actually purchased with my own money. I just purchased the wrong thing. Like I didn't realize I was buying a closure, and I didn't realize I was buying a 13 by 2 frontal. Like this frontal is a bit too small. Like the space here is too small for my liking. But one of you guys might like it, so I'm gonna give it away to you guys. And also, I don't really use closures. I'm more of a frontal girl. So I'm sure one of you guys use closures, so I'm gonna give it away to you guys. Like I said, these were purchased with my own money. I just didn't realize I wasn't buying what I really wanted to buy, which was a 13 by 4 frontal, which I'm wearing now. And I just have these, so I'm not gonna use them, so might as well put it to good use and give it to one of y'all. So there are 3 rules to this giveaway. The first thing you have to do is be subscribed to my YouTube channel if you're already not. The second thing is you have to follow me on Instagram. My Instagram name is the same thing as my YouTube name. It's at Jessie Claire. And the third thing you have to do is DM me on Instagram saying if you want frontal or closure. So 2 winners will be randomly chosen from the DMs I get on Instagram. I will leave this giveaway open for about 4 weeks. So from now to 4 weeks from now, you have the chance to do the 3 things that I told you to do and enter the giveaway. That's about it. Thank you guys so much. Love you.